Foundation is a foundation based in Belgium. We also have offices in Paris and Warsaw. We are focusing on three main issues. It's peace education, it's European citizenship and media. And I'm responsible for the media program of the foundation, mainly focusing on high quality journalism and media literacy. What we do is that we initiate and we support projects. We also have a biannual prize in the field of media literacy. We launch calls for projects, and we just published a publication that highlights 12 good practices that should serve as an inspirational point. If I have to think about good practices in the field of media literacy, many projects come to mind. I visited a lot of projects in Europe because they were all applying for the prize. And what I experienced then is that media literacy is some sort of container concept, because there is such a big diversity between projects, all good projects, but some are focusing on enhancing journalism and teaching journalistic skills, and the others are about critical awareness, about watching. It's about creating lots of the time. So to pick out one, maybe the last one that also won the third Evans Prize for Media Education. It's a project of Centro Zafiria from Italy, and the project is Extra Media. Extra Media is a beautiful project because they provide learning environments for very young children. The scope of the prize was children between 4 and 8, which is exceptional already. And they, in particular, they organize training sessions, learning opportunities for children, but together with the parents and with the grandparents. So there is an active involvement of the direct family, which I think makes the project completely beautiful. It's a challenging question, and if I come to think of it, I think there is an underlying concept, and it's a concept of responsibility somehow. A responsibility to be a good citizen, to be an ethically aware citizen, responsibility to yourself, to others, the responsibility to be critical and to dare to ask certain questions that not everybody is asking. So I think if I should find a concept underlying these three elements, it's responsibility. Media literacy can lead to being a good citizen. It can, in my opinion, it can be an output of that. But media literacy in itself should not be necessarily instrumental towards that goal of being a good citizen, because you could equally say that media literacy can lead to be a nice person that knows how to manage conflicts, that can express himself in a proper way. So it doesn't necessarily need to be linked with Europe. That's I think many people, they use it in media literacy as an instrument towards another goal. And the foundation that I work for thinks of media literacy as a goal in itself. No, it's very basic actually. It's the basic assumption is that young children, they learn how to read and how to write. We never learn how to read images. We never learn how to interpret images, and that is the core for the foundation of being media literate. There's a quote of the film director of Star Wars that I always think, the name is escaping me, George Lucas, and he said that if young people are graduating from school but not being able to interpret images as they are able to read and write, should they be able to leave school at all? So I think it's an adaptation of a quote, but I think that is somehow the core. being able to see how an image is constructed and how a sequence of images can influence your thoughts and even your behavior. And that media is a really powerful tool to do that. And I think that media literacy is about making people aware of that power in a nutshell.